Now I have scrubbing action on the front and the back of this unit, as well as vacuum on the front and the back. So I'm just going over with the vacuum and picking up what I released as far as cleaning solution. You know what I'll do is I'll turn this off just so you can see no vacuum and just releasing solution and scrub brush. So you can see how well that vacuum did. And again, on a wood floor, I would do both at the same time, all three. I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like. So inside the top tray of cardboard, we've got power cable, got our manuals, operating instructions, assembly instructions. We have our travel wheels. Again, I'll show you where these get stored on the machine and how they get installed in order to walk around with the machine on the job site. Okay, and then this is the handle assembly. Now in the box, this is going to be connected to the base. I just took it off so we can get the box apart. So the next piece is the tank. The tank is separated right now. That'll lock in with the handle assembly. And that's our drive unit. All right, so we're going to assemble the handle to the drive unit. The first thing we're going to do is lock in the drive unit. So when you're transporting the entire assembled unit with a solution tank on it, you want to lock it in, keep the handle from moving. As we assemble the handle to the drive unit, this is the power cable, and once you connect it, it locks itself so it won't come apart. To get it apart, just twist it right there. There's a lock, unlock indicator on it, and just pull it off. So pretty simple there. We're going to take out the carriage bolt and the hand nut. And the other side. There are two locations for these hand nuts to go through and if I spin it, so you have this one here, which is the lowest location for the top of this handle, or you could assemble it so that it's in here, and then that will bring you up. So once that's assembled, just so that you know, you can open these up most of the way, and then the handle unit will come down, and this will essentially rest on top of the tank and make this as compact as possible, maybe in your van, or even if you have this at a facility, in the closet where the water and cleaning supplies are. So the transport wheels, there's a location for transport wheel here. And on the back side, that's offset. So now we'll put this tank on. So the tank comes apart. This portion is what we call clean water or solution, clean solution in here. And then this would be your recovery tank. Your fluid is going to come out of this section here with this solenoid. So when we put it together, we just want to make sure that we have it on the right side. We're going to lower the handle so that we clear the bar. To do that, we want to pop this guy down, allow that to go either side, so it doesn't matter which side it goes on, and then put our tank on. Then we're good to go. So these are the cleaning brushes. The white indicates standard use, which we're going to do in here. Now, if you had a really debris-filled, dirty, soiled floor with a hard substrate, terrazzo or some sort of tile concrete, epoxy-coated concrete, they do have a stiffer bristle brush for more intense cleaning. It would be like an orangey red color, so those are available. But we're going to pop off the bristle brush just so that you can see. So it's spring-loaded on this side, comes right out. Easy to clean, and then rinse off and put back in, and then go ahead and stow it away. You're good to go. While I have this off, I'll show you inside here where I'm going to put my finger. There's a little gray release lever, and that's to get the squeegee out. The squeegees just pop out to be able to change them, and then just assemble them right back in to the spring holes. Once they're changed, again, really intuitively designed, easy to use, easy to maintain, so no problem there at all. All right, so we have the transport wheels stowed on the handle assembly. We're just going to pop those off. So we're going to put those on both sides. Pull these off. I'll spin this around so you can see that. We're going to put one travel wheel on this side, one travel wheel on this side. We're going to lock in the handle right here. Make sure that's locked. Now, we had that because we were flipping it back and forth. If you're going to operate the machine, this is going to come off. But transport and tank and that kind of thing, rear wheels, travel wheels on, you want to have that bar locking this handle in. So we're going to clean the floor and do our demonstration with the Bona Power Scrubber with Bona Deep Clean. We're going to add the Deep Clean solution to the water tank here. Again, this is what's going to get released, and then we will be picking up in the recovery tank here. So add our Deep Clean solution and add water to dilute it. Now, if you don't have a sink like this, you can use a 5-gallon bucket, whatever works for you. But you want to measure out, you know, about a half a gallon if it's a 4-to-1 ratio, and then essentially fill the tank with, you know, 2.5 gallons of water, or 2 gallons of water. All right, so we're all set to operate the unit. And again, you know, we added our solution to the clean water tank here. We adjusted from our transport mode to our heavy pressure for bringing the unit and the brushes and squeegees down. And the squeegees, remember, are our vacuum, which will be operated from this foot switch. And that foot switch is then controlled by our handle levers up here. The other thing that's controlled in the handle assembly as we run it are going to be the brushes, the cleaning brushes, and the solenoid to release the fluid, the cleaning fluid. You can see I'm just now I have scrubbing action on the front and the back of this unit, as well as vacuum on the front and the back. So I'm just going over with the vacuum and picking up what I released as far as cleaning solution. You know what I'll do is I'll turn this off just so you can see no vacuum and just releasing solution and scrub brush, so you can see how well that vacuum did. And again, on a wood floor, I would do both at the same time, all three. I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like. All right, so we are, we're going to empty the tank now, and whatever solution we have left over, we'll put in the sink. You know, that way when we get to transporting the cart, you know, it's not. Now, if we do have any debris or soiling, you know, on our unit here, we can just wash that off. Pretty easy. And then the same with the recovery tank, you know, with our soiled water. You can see how dirty that got. And we're just going to rinse it off. Again, you could use at a, you know, at home, or, you know, in a commercial setting, a school. If you would have a facility like this, but if you didn't, you could use a hose. You could use a laundry sink. You know, anything would work. Now, putting it together, we're going to line up the tank dispersion here with that hole in the recovery tank. Put our lid back on. All right, so as you can see, you know, we cleaned a floor that was pretty soiled, and we're talking about materials, soil materials that are on this maple floor. You could see the difference, you know, from one side that wasn't cleaned to the clean side, front to back. It's a real versatile unit, being able to scrub in front and back, also being able to vacuum front and back, being able to control the fluid and the brushes at the same time or independently, as well as the vacuum independently. Again, you want to lay down cleaning solution, scrub it in, leave it there, and come back. Wouldn't necessarily recommend that on a wood floor, but certainly a solid surface floor, tile, concrete, that kind of thing for sure. And again, the other scrub brushes that are you know, more aggressive are available on this unit. That orangey red colored brush. So yeah, if you have any questions with regard to the power scrubber or any of the products that Bona uses for deep cleaning of floor, you can give us a call at 800-737-1786 or go to cityfloorsupply.com.